For me, Sex Garage isn't even really about the party. It's about what happened after. It's the protests, it's the people getting together, it's the activism. A lot of our group were gay activists and lesbian activists. Things happened very, very quickly.
You know, a phone tree is like birds on a wire. You call me, you give me the hot tea, and I call somebody else, and then they call somebody else.
There was no social media then, and so many people came out because it was like word of mouth. Like you're calling your friends, like, holy shit, like this went down last night and we're all going to be at the police station, like come, we're going to do a kiss in, all this kind of stuff. And so, yeah, it was like instant.
Yes, we love kiss-ins, girl.
Kissing, it sounds so simple and 60s, love and peace and all that.
I have to be there.
So when the Gazette people came back, we said, oh, by the way, there's going to be a 11 in front of Station 25 tomorrow. And they went, oh, really? Oh, so there's going to be a follow-up. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, definitely. We'll print it. And they said, oh, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to phone the media. We'll do it all. I remember this one young guy going, we're angry. We don't want to make out.
It seemed very festive when I got there.
One of the things that I'm proud of is that we were so professional.
We weren't going to be violent because the police had been violent against us. So obviously the point was to put on a peaceful protest. The first thing I saw was that the doors of the police office were closed. They were locked. Mm-hmm. So there was no conversation that was going to happen. Nobody could go in and talk with them.
Yeah.
I've never been part of civil disobedience here, so it was difficult for me to comprehend. But we were there. We wanted to be counted. We wanted to be part of power in numbers.
The similarities between, civil rights, gay rights, all the different fights for justice and the parallels. And so when you've done it more than once, it's like, okay, this is not my first time at the rodeo. Let's do this.
It was one of the most shocking and appalling things I'd ever seen.
The vibe wasn't so joyful.
The minute the riot police started coming back in again, I just sort of went, no, I can't do this again. Like, I can't.
There was this rumor that started coming through where they had told us how they were going to take us down. And, in advance, right? So we knew basically what was in store, and we were all linking arms, and people got really scared. It was a palpable feeling of fear. You felt like you were about to be slaughtered, like you were, cattle about to be slaughtered.
So the cops come out wearing latex gloves, holding billy clubs, in this military formation coming at us. They intended to spill blood, and they were homophobic and fearful and ignorant about AIDS.
People, instead of shouting, we're here, we're queer, and so are some of you, they started saying, pas de violence, pas de violence.
So they did this with impunity, thinking they have every right to come and attack us and beat the crap out of people, drag them, bang them against the sidewalk, pull them into the station by their hair. And
it was all a blur. I don't even remember being hit. I found myself from that position. I saw the guys being hit beside me, and then suddenly I was in this wagon, and you were in this like tiny little compartment, hearing screaming. It started to move. We didn't know where we were going. We knew that they were taking some people in the station, but they didn't take us in the station. They drove us around, and then it stopped, and we were back in front of the station again.
That's what I saw. That's what I filmed. The police were dragging people for protesting. Nobody attacked them. They came in swinging from all four directions on the, where those two streets met outside the station.
Oh, people were so shocked, obviously, right? I mean, it wasn't just the gay community that was shocked. It was also just regular people to see the violence that we were subjected to.
The kissing wasn't really about a reaction. I think the kissing was more about a statement. It was about, this is who we are. We're not going anywhere. We love it. We love us. We love them. We love each other. You can like it or you can leave it, but this is us. You know what I mean? Like, that was sort of like an in your face, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.